Guild Wars weekend. We are not doing all that great, as you can see. I just finished my attacks. This is a tough guild that we're going against right here. They are number 4 on the global leaderboard. My defense got shredded, although I did get about 5 wins, which is nice. However, this was always going to be a tough matchup for us. They are quite good, and I don't know how to pronounce their name. Otherwise, I would say congratulations to them. But nicely done on their part. I think there's some lessons to learn in this, though. I did get some wins. I do think there's some good matches in there. No central keeps this time around, unfortunately, but I will try to make that more of an emphasis going forward. Let's get to the attacks. All right, guys, first match of the day. So the plan is going to be to send in one of these epic defenders when we get to 10 cost. We're going to wait until we get back up to 10 costs, then drop one of the uncommon destroyers on the back tile, followed up with another uncommon destroyer on the front tile. When we get to up to 7 cost again, then we'll drop in a shaman to keep them alive. Then we're going to drop in axe slaughterers, and then we'll rinse and repeat if we need to. We can drop in another one of these uncommon destroyers and drop in another set of axe slaughterers, and then follow up with dogs at the end as needed. I do think that Torodor is going to go down because Elowyn just doesn't provide great single target heals at the end of the day. Outside of her ultimate, her healing is so-so. She's mainly in here for rage regen more than anything. And the only significant damage that should be going out is going to be coming from Arrogance. So I think we're going to be okay doing this. Although I guess as I'm thinking about this, the Torodor probably is the DPS Torodor, but you know, I think we'll be all right. Let's give it a go. Let's see how it works out. So we're just going to get up to 10 cost here, and then we'll drop one of these epic defenders on the back tile. And then once we're back up at 10, we can start dropping the uncommon destroyers. So got one out, drop the second one right now. Drop our shaman in there. Get up to 6, and then drop in some axe slaughterers. Should start seeing some heavy damage on Torodor relatively soon. We'll drop in another healer here just to keep everybody alive. I think now we're really just waiting until we get up to 10 costs with dogs. There goes Brokkir. Arrogance is down. We can just drop dogs and walk on in. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'll be right back. All right, so this is a variation of a team that I beat in the last match. What the difference being that Valderon in the previous team was actually sitting right behind Brokkir, which I think made it a little bit harder in truth. However, I think that this is going to hopefully be an easier one. I've watched the replays. It looks like Brokkir has some crazy rage regen on him. So we're going to hope we can't get in between those Brokkir ultimates and keep Ajax and Sargak from being able to kill our heroes. So the plan here is to send in one set of these axe slaughters right at the beginning of the fight. They should be able to pop Brokkir's Unyielding before Hollow gets her ultimate up. They're going to die. They're going to get killed by Sargak and Ajax when they pop their ults. However, what we're going to do after that is send in a set of these rare flyers. They're going to pop Brokkir's ultimate. We are then going to wait till 10 costs and then send in axe slaughterers and shadowcasters. They should be able to drop Brokkir at that point, and then we can drop in archers to take out Sargak and Ajax. That is the disadvantage. So before, Valderon was right behind Brokkir. That meant that I could only take out Ajax with the archers, and that's just not going to be the case in this situation. Since Valderon is so far back, the archers are going to target both Sargak and Ajax. It should mean that I can just fly over Valderon if needed. If it doesn't work out quite like I think, but I am able to take down Brokkir, I did bring dogs in just in case so that we can try to overwhelm Valderon. Either way, it should be okay. I think this is going to be a win, but you know, you never really know until you get in there, right? And we've had 2 failed attempts against this one. No one has beaten it to this point. That said, let's give it a go and see if we can't get a win for our team. So I'm just going to click on Brokkir. As soon as the match starts, we're going to drop in our Axe Slaughterers. We are going to hope and pray that they can get the Unyielding popped on Brokkir. It looks like, there we go, that's what we wanted. So now we've got ultimates going from Sargak. I'd love to see Hollow pop her ultimate, but she didn't, so that's unfortunate. It's going to get back up to 10 cost, and then we will pop Brokkir's ultimate. So I waited till 9. That was not good on my part, but there we go. And Hollow popped her ultimate as well. That was something else that I was looking for. So now we're just going to pick up. Drop our Axe Slaughterers on the back tile. Shadowcasters in the front. They're going to catch up when the Axe Slaughterers stop. So let's hope that we can down him now. Go down, you bastard. Oh, he got his ultimate off. That was what I was afraid of. That is exactly what I was afraid of. So that's unfortunate. We might be boned now. We might be boned now. That is too bad. Okay. Well. Yeah, I think we're screwed, unfortunately. I don't think that there's anything else that we can do with this. At the end of the day, even if I were to use dogs to get past Brokkir, they would get killed by Valderon, so that's not really a legit option. Oh well, sometimes they don't work out like you think they're going to, so that is that. I think I might give this one more shot and see if I can't get it with a slightly different strategy. I think what kind of screwed me there was using the rare flyers a little bit too early. I need to minimize the amount of time that Brokkir has to regenerate his rage, so we're going to give that one more go. Let's try this one more time and see if I can't execute a little bit better. But yeah, that is some crazy rage regen on the Brokkir for sure. Let's get that unyielding pop one more time. There we go. So we got it again. Hollow, use your ultimate. Why aren't you using ultimate? All right, so this time we're gonna wait until 10 cost, and then we are gonna actually drop the bugs on the back tile. There we go. And that should give us a little bit more time because we were very close to popping it before. You can see he's just ticking up like a madman there. Let's get in our combo at this point, and hopefully we can down him before he gets his rage up this time. God, you just see all that rage. There we go. That's what we were looking for. That is what we were looking for. All right, let's get up to 8 cost, and then we can drop in our archers. Put them on the back tile here. There goes Sargak. And now we can just fly over. So it's important to watch your costs. It's important not to give them free shots at regenning rage, that's for sure. There goes Valderon too. I like to see that. I like the complete wipe. That makes me feel a little bit better. Full retribution, baby. On to the next one. All right, so nobody has beaten this defense yet. Nobody's actually attempted this defense yet, so simultaneously undefeated and has not defeated anybody. So we're gonna give it a go here. Part of the benefits of this being a match that we really don't have much hope of winning at this point, unfortunately. So the plan is going to be to drop in one of these Imperial Pharaoh Guards. He's gonna pop their Valkyra's ultimate. The Valkyra ultimate is going to go off. Then we're going to start dropping in Knights of Destruction as we get up to 10 cost. Both of those units, the Pharaoh Guard has 25,000 magic resist. The Knight of Destruction has about 18,500 magic resist. I did just look. We're going to drop in a healer after that, and then we're just going to start sending in our Axe Slaughterers when Valkyra's ultimate is on cooldown. So we'll probably have to wait until the second Valk ult is done before we send in Axe Slaughterers. They should stack on Harz. There's not a lot of damage in here. I mean, Hatssut does do solid damage, but he's in the back there. His ultimate's not going to be, or she is in the back there, and her ultimate is not going to be able to hit anybody that is in front of Harz. So I'm not really all that concerned about it. It's the only thing would be if somebody does go side out over here in between, like, say, right in front of Gwendolyn. When they do get pushed, then Hatssut could potentially hit them with the ultimate at that point. But I think that we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay, but you know, you never really know until you get in there. So let's give it a go. Let's see if it works. So first step is just to get up to 10 cost. And we'll send in our Arrogance. I am kind of curious. So Gwendolyn's range, she's not going to hit Valk with her shields, which I do like. That does make me happy. Let's send in our Pharaoh Guard here. And we'll get back up to 10, and we'll drop in one of these Knights of Destruction when we get up to 10. The Pharaoh Guard is taking a bit of damage, but it's nothing crazy. You know what? Because Valk's ult is low, I think we're just going to drop in these guys right here. We'll drop in a healer to help them out, although the healer is probably going to get popped before he has a chance to do all that much. Oh, and there goes Valk. Okay, well, that worked out a little bit better than I thought it was going to. I will take it. Now we're just going to stack Axolotls on there because there's not really a ton of damage, so we'll drop in another Shaman to keep them alive, and then when we get to 10 costs, we'll drop in double dogs, and if we haven't walked in at that point, we will walk in, so not too pressed about that. We're doing on time. We only got 45 seconds left, but we are almost at 10 cost. How's Hatssut? Hatssut's got time on her ultimate. One and two, and they should be able to just run on in. Yep, there we go. That's a win. All right, I'm gonna do that one more time, and I will be back for another match. All right, guys, so we're gonna lead off with one of these epic defenders. We're gonna send them in as fodder to try to get the ultimates out of the way. Then we are going to drop in double bookkeepers to try to take out Ardea. I'm hopeful that that's gonna happen. Lili might screw that plan up. We're gonna have to wait at least until Ardea's ultimate is done because she's gonna wreck the bookkeepers otherwise. We will follow the bookkeepers with a shaman to try to give them a little bit more longevity, and then we're gonna follow up with these Knights of Destruction, as well as a combination of them and our dogs, and hopefully that is gonna be enough to get it done. They should bust through Torodor and get to Arrogance and then into the Soul Crystal. That's the hope. It's gonna work? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's give it a go. All right, so I'm just gonna wait until 10 cost, give them a little bit of time to regenerate some rage, and then we'll drop in our tank here. Hopefully he survives long enough to, well, actually we've got time here, so I think, well, we're just going to wait. He's going to be fodder. He's probably going to get killed by this Ardea ultimate right here, would be my guess. There's Ardea's range. She's got 8 seconds left. I think we can drop in our bookkeepers right here, but I am going to do it on the back tile just to be overly cautious because we don't want them to take any shots from Ardea. There we go. There is the ultimate from... This is not looking good because Ardea did not go down. So close, so close. Ugh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, we can try and stack them up. This healer is not long for this world. There he goes. He's down. We can send in another one of these guys. We can try and stack up and then run over with the dogs. I don't know if that's going to work all that well, but we're going to see. We just got to get back up to 10 cost at this point. Although, looking at it, I don't know, we're kind of running out of time here, unfortunately. Ardea is about to get our ultimate back up. So we can just try to deploy the shaman here, and hopefully he is taking hits. He did give a little bit of heals out, but I don't think that it's going to matter at this point, unfortunately. The dogs just got caught by greed. That's too bad. Okay, well, we tried. I should have learned. Ardea had just a sliver of life there. I thought I had her, but it does not seem like that was the case. So on to the next one. All right, guys, I am running out of time here, so I am just going to do a bombing run on this team. We have seen it work. There have been a couple successful bombing runs on this attack, so hopefully we have similar results. I would have loved to get some central keeps in here, but unfortunately the ones that are still up, they're just, they are troublesome, to say the least, and I don't have time to try to work out a strategy in practice before I go against them. So what we're going to do this go around is just a straight up bombing run. We're going to wait until 9 costs. We're going to deploy double spiders and 1 set of the exploding bugs. Hopefully they're going to go through and take out Lili. That is the hope. Assuming Lili goes down, then we can follow up with uncommon destroyers and then axe slaughterers and then finally dogs after everybody's cleared out except Hatssut. So that's the hope. Let's see if we can't get it to go. So we're just going to put on 1 time speed for 1 second, and then we're going to click and just click up to 9. There we go. Drop in our spiders. We'll deploy it. Okay, cool. Now we're just going to put on 2 times speed. We're going to hope that we can get the exploders in. There we go. There goes Lili. Now we just wait until we get back up to 10 costs, and we're going to drop in our uncommon destroyers. They should be able to take care of everybody else except for Hatssut. Well, at least most everybody else. Let's take it off 2 times speed right now. Get up to 10. There we go. Drop in 1. We'll put on 2 times speed again just to speed this up a little bit because I don't think there's much that can go wrong from this point forward. Famous last words, right? So there is the second uncommon destroyer. There we go. We'll see Torodor is going to take heavy damage and he's got no heals. So that is that. I think we will wait until Arrogance's ultimate is mostly done. There we go. Now we can drop in these guys. And actually, we can just drop in dogs, and they're going to run on in because Hatssut has no rage, and she is a wet noodle outside of her ultimate. So, all right, guys. So this was a tough matchup. We, unfortunately, are going to take the L on this one, but I'm honestly kind of proud of the way that our guild handled this. We went up against the number 4 ranked guild in the GVG rankings, and we didn't, I don't want to say we held our own because obviously we're down by almost 40% at this point, but they're not going to wipe us out. And we were able to get some wins against them. And I think that this is kind of like a building block for us. So it is what it is. Some very strong defenses. I ended up going 5-3. There were a couple of losses that I took after, or I guess just one loss that I took against that Gwendolyn team that I did beat on the first go around, which I did not show. I wasn't recording at the time. I thought it was going to be an easy win because the first round was an easy win. So it didn't quite work out that way. I don't know what it was that caused my Knight of Destruction to go through and kill Valk on that first run, but didn't happen on the second run. But in any case, ended up 5-3. I'm okay with that, especially since I'm kind of rushing at the last minute here just to get these in. I've had a busy weekend, and you know, you can only do so much. But I think there's a lot to learn from this. We got to see some really cool defenses. I think that there's some lessons that we can take from this to bring into our next match and hopefully get a win that time. So in any case, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Catch you all next time.